Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah. Legal rulings on prayer. Prayer is the second pillar of Islam. It is obligatory on every sane and mature Muslim man or woman, young or old, healthy or sick, resident or traveler. Anyone who denies the obligation of prayer has rejected Islam according to the consensus of the jurists. If he left it out of negligence while believing that it was obligatory, then most jurists consider him to be a sinner who has committed a major sin. Prayer times. Allah Almighty has set a specific time for each of the 5 prayers. It is not valid to perform it before it begins, and it is forbidden to delay it without an excuse until it leaves. The Holy Quran contains evidence of the prayer times. Allah Almighty said,
فإذا قضيتم الصلاة فاذكروا الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبكم فإذا اطمأننتم فأقيموا الصلاة إن الصلاة كانت على المؤمنين كتابا موقوتا.
Interpretation of the verse. When you have finished as-salat, the prayer, congregational, remember Allah standing, sitting down, and lying down on your sides. But when you are free from danger, perform as-salat, iqamat as-salat. Verily, the prayer is enjoined on the believers at fixed hours. Allah Almighty said,
أقم الصلاة لدلوك الشمس إلى غسق الليل وقرآن الفجر إن قرآن الفجر كان مشهودا.
Interpretation of the verse. Perform as-salat, iqamat as-salat, from midday till the darkness of the night, i.e. the Zuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha prayers, and recite the Quran in the early dawn, i.e. the morning prayer. Verily, the recitation of the Quran in the early dawn is ever witnessed, attended by the angels in charge of mankind of the day and the night. This verse contains a general reference to the times of the 5 prayers. The Sunnah of the Prophet has explained the prayer times in detail. Narrated Abdullah bin Amr, radiyallahu anhuma. The Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, said, "The time of the Zuhr, noon. Prayer is when the sun passes the meridian and a man's shadow is of the same length as his height. It lasts until the time of the Asr, afternoon prayer. The time of the Asr prayer is as long as the sun has not become yellow during its setting. The time of the Maghrib sunset prayer is as long as the twilight has not disappeared. The time of the Isha night prayer is up to midnight. And the time of the Fajr morning prayer is from the appearance of dawn as long as the sun has not risen."